right, Ivan. It's crazy that we're here. Obviously, with everyone watching and to our listeners, this is a new location,
Yeah, new environment.
new environment. We would not be doing this on a regular
No,
basis.
this is like a special thing.
A special, very
Yeah.
special thing. And we have some very special people coming on.
Yeah.
But before that, how do you feel about this episode?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous.
You're never usually like this. Huh?
I'm never usually nervous. I think it's like I'm not used to this place.
Right, and also like the people that we're gonna have on is not.
It's not like our.
I can tell by the way we're talking already.
Yeah.
By the new location, it's not the same how we used to.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like we just gotta get used to it, but we're not like the people that we're bringing on too. It's like we don't talk to them on an everyday basis. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Jordan, first of all, we talk to him every day, right?
Yeah.
Every day, or like pretty consistently. John, we talk to pretty consistently, like once in a bit, and then Jeremy as well, right? So
and the thing is, I think the pressure. I think the pressure is getting to me just because I've never had someone want to be in the podcast so badly. Like,
I know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, like I guess the work shows.
Yeah.
I guess so,
like,
but
you know what's funny? I don't even know if they listen to our podcast.
No, I don't think so. So
Like,
that's
the funny part. Like,
so, what do you call it? Man, today's been a day, huh?
yeah.
Well, for me, obviously.
Happy birthday
Yeah.
to you.
Thanks, Ivan.
Yeah, Jay's the big 2-5 today, by the way.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Today was the most stressful day, probably, or like it's been the most stressful week.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%.
I'm gonna bring it up when they come up, but in short, what I got for my birthday was like a $600 ticket.
Yeah.
For something I did while driving, right? And then the other thing was, okay, so I'm supposed, like, when I got that ticket, right? The officer made it known to me that my license also is expiring soon.
Yeah.
So so it expires on my birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Which is today.
Today was very, oh my god, I didn't want to. I feel like I'm gonna break out because it was just so stressful. Plus being here too, like all the pressure and stuff.
It's like a lot of things building up. I get it. Yeah.
What happened was, so I borrowed Jim's car in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and I left my wallet there
In the car.
in the car.
Oh my
Jim had to go to school, and I had to like renew my license. I have to had all my IDs with me, right?
Oh my god! Like your old ID and all
Yeah.
that.
So
Oh my god.
Jim's already at school. Imagine, right? So like everything happened. I don't know why this is happening on my birthday too. So it's like I have to be there at 2:40. Jim came to the house at like 2:20. So I had to be there in like
20 minutes.
20 minutes,
Exactly,
right?
Yeah.
And it's in Poco.
Oh gosh.
Anyways, I got it done. But the reason why is because when I got there in the ICBC, it's like there's a lineup and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm just saying.
You can drive though, right?
Yeah, I drove today.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, I have I renewed it. I got it renewed. It's just that this birthday has been so fucking weird to me.
Yeah, it's been not the one that you expected.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be smooth sailing, no anxiety, no nothing. But what else? How about you?
Like today,
I
or
haven't
this
talked to
week?
you like
No, like you haven't talked to me cleanly.
in like a week.
Yeah, no, things are picking up with school, so it's like my last semester, and like I got assigned like 3 assignments. I have one due on Sunday,
Right.
and it's a Friday, by the way. So and I haven't even started, and then I have one on Wednesday, and like that's such a big assignment because my prof literally said on the first day, I mark hard, so put effort into it. I'm like, God damn it, I'm like.
Right, so you got to give the extra.
Yeah, and like I got assigned a presentation, like all of this blah blah blah. So I'm like, and it's not fun, but whatever. I'm like here. I'll just get rid of those emotions through alcohol or something. I don't know.
Right. We're gathering after this, but did you think about this podcast a lot this week?
I did, yeah. Because I was like, what? With most of the episodes that we do, right?
Right.
With Jordan specifically, because he's been on 50% of our episodes. Most of the time, we go in, we understand like how everyone speaks,
Right.
and like we do a little like rundown. What are we gonna bring up?
Mhm.
But like for this one, it's like I don't know. Like as much as we do have topics, I'm like so unsure about everything, and that's scary. You know what I mean? Like
The entire week I was like watching other podcasts and how they flow. Because like most podcasts that I listen to are like very, like, you know, I don't feel like there's like a, like, I guess they edit it and stuff.
yeah, like
And-
most like all podcasts. You mean?
Yeah, and I think I just I'm just nervous just because, you know, we went through like that whole phase in season 1 where
Oh, yeah.
we had like people on,
Yeah.
but even though like we probably, the factor was probably like the dynamic of like being in Discord, but at the same time we were not prepared,
No.
and we're not prepared today either. I'm like,
Yeah, like I mean, like most of the time we're like just going in, like
right.
yeah,
And you know what? I think the thing that I told like these guys and you specifically too is like, let's just have fun.
yeah. No, that's the big thing. Just
Yeah,
have fun, right?
let's
So
just
it's
have
like
fun.
whatever comes out of it. Like I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't really care. I'm gonna say I care.
Because like this is, to me, I feel like it's gonna be a special episode.
Yeah, of course,
I feel
dude.
like,
Like the fact that we're in a different environment
Yeah.
is alone special. I'd
It's
say.
weird. There's a different like thing happening here where I'm sitting in front of you. It's
I
kind of
know
different. It's kind of
it's
different.
not
right?
the
Okay.
same as like the way that we first started, like you know, our in-person episodes.
Yeah.
We're
the-
diagonal.
Yeah.
So it's
I
like
kind of like that dynamic more.
yeah,
huh?
yeah. Looking at, but you know, it's easier that you have like your
Shades on?
Your
Oh,
your
yeah.
visor. So it's like I can look at you. And
Yeah,
you don't really, I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
really know if you're looking at me or not.
No,
so.
I am.
Like,
Like the eye contact shit.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like weird and different.
Okay, without further ado, okay,
Oh yeah. Without further ado, yeah. Like
let's introduce our first guest. How do we
call them?
Let's give them a good introduction. Okay.
Oh yeah.
On the
so
spot. Okay.
Who's coming in first?
Bring.
Oh yeah,
the Jeremy.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So the first person that we're bringing on to
Yeah.
our episode today, how can I explain it? He is
A friend of a friend.
he's a friend of a friend. That's how we met him.
Okay.
I'll say that. Well, we'll talk about how we met these guys later.
Yeah.
On. He's a friend of a friend. I think what Jay and I have in common, how we like talk to this guy is skincare.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, skincare is like number one. Number two is like fashion.
Right.
But we'll get into that. But
So our first
how
guest
do
that's
we-
gonna come on.
yeah, how do we bring him in?
He's a handsome kid. He's a friend of ours. We've
Friend of
known
a
him.
friend,
Friend of a
yeah.
friend.
He's like a
He's Korean. What
yeah,
else? What
he's
else?
He's a COVID friend.
A COVID friend. Oh,
Like,
did we meet him there?
We met him over COVID.
Oh.
Like we met these guys
Mm-hmm.
COVID, like over Discord and stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Our first guest is what's his name?
Introducing.
Jeremy Kwan, Hikbum Kwan.
Yeah, Jeremy Kwan,
Yeah.
Hyuk Bum Kwan.
Yeah.
I don't know other gamer tags.
Well, I'll call him.
No, he's right here.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
welcome.
Okay.
Welcome.
Yeah. You're
Yes,
in, yeah.
come in.
Wait, close the door, bro. Close the door.
Yeah, close the door real quick.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Welcome,
Okay.
welcome, man. Welcome.
Hello?
What do you have in the cup? Oh, you got. Oh yeah.
Diet Coke.
What the fuck? Oh damn.
Yeah, I like the shades.
Yeah, our first guest here, Jeremy Kwan.
Yes.
Hello?
Mr. Jeremy Kwan.
We were trying to figure out like
all
whether.
your gamer tags.
No, I was literally gonna. No, sorry. I asked Ivan like, are we gonna do it like where we introduce the people, and we were like, okay, I'm gonna bring Jeremy first. Hukbum Kwan. What's the other name I know him by? Shipsikia, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know that was a. Ivan told me it was a swear word. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It means fucking bitch in Korean.
Oh shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then for you can.
Oh yeah, and so for our next guest,
Yeah.
how can we explain him?
We don't
How
know
can
him.
we explain
We
him?
just say that. We just don't know.
We don't.
He's
We
the
don't know.
OVO king.
Yeah, it's the OVO
he's
king.
the
Yes.
OVO king. He's
OVO
the
King, Perry, Ulysses.
Perry Wong.
Ulysses.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't even know this guy.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like this is gonna be interesting.
Ulysses.
Get in here.
Oh
It's the
shit.
king.
Oh my
The king is
Okay.
risen.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Damn.
What's up, man?
All right. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna do some shout outs here.
You what?
Shout outs.
Okay, I finally showed my face on YouTube. First of all, I'd like to shout out to the Discord OVO. Shout out to the moderators, Armand Nuri. Chef, Goldberg, and I forgot the other admin, but
Wait.
whatever.
Wait, moderated for what?
What?
Wait, do you
Well,
have
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, wait, moderated for what?
What do you mean, man?
No, you said you're shouting out the moderators. What?
wait,
Like,
Moderators.
Do you have a Discord
Like-
server?
Yeah, they have it.
for OVO.
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, are you like a admin?
No, I'm not the admin. I'm talking about the admins.
Oh.
Give a shout out to the
okay.
admins.
Oh, that's
that was a
cool.
stall.
Okay, so we have OVO King Perry. Wait, Ulysses, right?
Ulysses.
Ulysses. Okay, and we have Jeremy Kwan.
Jeremy Kwan.
Oh wait.
Yo, lastly, shout out to the
Yeah.
fashion
You didn't close the
design
door, you
students.
fucker.
Yeah, close the door, dude. Shout out to my
Thanks,
fashion
dude.
design friends.
All
And
right.
lastly, shout out to the to the douchey clubbing friends.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So how's everyone doing, man?
Yo, we just finished from balling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just went to bowl and we lost every single match.
Against who? Like a bunch of kids?
Yeah,
Yeah, like high
just
school
random
kids.
people.
Oh my
They're high school
God.
kids.
On a Friday.
Yeah, on a Friday.
Something we got to bring up like up front is that when we were surprised, first of all, Ulysses, that like no one ever asks.
Yeah.
No one ever asks to like get on the podcast, right?
I was like forceful.
No, it wasn't. No, I'm not. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying like we've never gotten asked to be like someone. We've never gotten asked like for someone to be in the podcast, right?
It's more so like we ask someone.
Yeah, we either asked someone to come in. So I need to ask you, like, wait. So what was your interest coming in here? Because like you were adamant on like wanting to be here, right?
Actually, mostly it's because me and Jeremy were kind of like, sounds cringy, right? Like we're like a disaster if we're together. I feel like we're gonna talk about some stuff. It's
Right.
gonna be crazy.
Have you guys listened to our podcast before?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
I
question.
listened to like a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
Oh.
like a few days ago, I was like listening to Jeremy number 2, like talking.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Jeremy number 2. Yeah,
Jeremy
I'm
two.
number 1.
No, but you've listened to our podcast too.
Yeah, I listened to like one full episode.
Oh, okay.
Like the first one that
Thanks,
Jordan.
thanks.
The first
Oh,
one that Jordan
okay,
came on.
okay.
That was
Wait, the one through Discord?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, that was a
Oh.
disaster.
Yeah,
man.
that
Like,
was okay. I'm not gonna lie. All of our Discord episodes were a disaster.
No, we fucking hated it.
Yeah.
And also that first one, the first one we did with Jordan, he was playing Overwatch while he was on the Discord call with us. I fucking bro, like, and then like that. So it took us a while for him to be part of the podcast too.
Right.
Like, so it took us a long time. But yeah. So me and Ivan were like saying, we don't really know you guys at all. Like we don't know anything about you guys, and we know you as John's friends, right? So I
Yeah.
think this episode we're gonna like,
It's like a getting to know you type.
yeah,
of
getting to know
episode.
you.
Yeah,
I like
so
that.
it's
I'm
like
down.
Do you guys? So, Jeremy. I don't remember how we first met. But Ivan just said like we met through COVID.
Yeah. Basically. I think the first time I like ever saw you guys was when we went to go get subbing.
Oh yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, which one? Which time?
Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
we've
It was
gone-
the first time we went to like the Persian restaurant.
Yeah, Casbah.
Yeah. In North
Oh
Van.
wait. So
Yeah.
did we just listen? Did we just know Jeremy from just like Discord and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Oh,
No,
we just
like
have him
games
from
together.
voice. We just have
Yeah,
from voice.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember that because I remember it was you guys sitting in one table and I was just sitting with the kids. I
Yeah.
fucking hated that. But yeah, even I don't remember that at all, and that was such a long time ago.
Right.
Yeah.
That was like
Last
what,
year.
a year and a half?
Yeah.
Year and a half
Year and
ago?
a half now.
Yeah.
Even now, like I don't know how often do we even see Jeremy? We don't really.
Like once a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, once a month we play soccer. Or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Ow.
How did you meet Ulysses?
Dude, I met Ulysses for the first time when we
Yeah.
played soccer a month ago.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
we met at the same time, like both of you guys.
No, we didn't. I met you a month before.
I can't recall.
No, we played at Union. Remember,
Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah.
bro? I remember like so. It was. I remember we were in a Discord call. It was me, John, Brad, and we were like, dude, let's just play fucking basketball today. And then all of a sudden we get to Union, right? We were like rushing. We were supposed to be there at 4, and then Brad just comes in. He's like, yeah, we're gonna. Oh no, I think we were all like we were with Jeremy
Yeah.
in
I
the
think so.
Discord call, and we were
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm gonna bring Ulysses. First of all, my first impression when you said Ulysses, I was like, okay,
Who's this white dude?
yeah.
Where the fuck
I was
is
like,
that guy
who?
from?
Yeah, I was like, who's this white dude? Because when you say
I'm mixed
Ulysses,
white. Yeah, it kind of makes
Oh,
sense.
wait, you
wait, you are?
Yeah, I'm quarter British. That's why I have freckles and natural brown hair.
You have freckles?
Yeah, look.
Oh, I didn't really get
That's a
Right
zoom in
here.
right there. Zoom in on the camera.
No, when someone said Ulysses, the first person I was thinking was like some white Greek dude like to come in. I was like, oh shit, this guy probably plays like ball like super fucking hard and shit, right? But when he walked in, I was like, wait, what what am I seeing here? Like a fucking
Yo, we made eye contact while we're in the parking
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. I was like, yeah, it was a weird time trying to meet this guy, but yeah. Wait, so you're half? So wait, what's your? I don't like.
ethnicity.
Yeah, what's your ethnicity?
I'm mixed Hong Kong British, and I
Oh,
was born in Vancouver. And then as soon as I turned 1, I raised in Hong Kong till I was like 16. So I came back here in 2015.
oh,
Oh, that's
North
fucking sick.
Vancouver, Baldwell High School.
Bodwell.
Oh, you went to
Yeah.
Shut
fucking.
up.
You went to Bodwell.
I'm a Baldwell student. Like,
Oh.
student, graduate.
Is like Bodwell like a? I just know that's like an international school. No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's
So wait, you
crazy.
were born here,
Mm-hmm.
and at age 1 you went back to Hong Kong.
I think so, yeah.
So wait, why is that though?
Probably like, I guess my mom and dad don't like it here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just goes from there.
So wait, so you went from age 1 to 16.
Mhm.
Why'd you move back?
Well, because the education system in Hong Kong,
Yeah.
it's very tough.
Uh,
And also, like, I just want to see the world. So I just came back here
Right.
and developed myself.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. No, but to be honest, if you weren't here, you would be OVO king.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't be.
Yeah, you would be OVO king.
That's
like,
so true.
You'd just be Ulysses.
Yeah, just Ulysees Perry Wong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ulysses Perry Wong. That's it.
It's just a lesser coup, dude.
Right.
Still cool though. I
No, I
guess.
think you'd be cooler
What?
if he wasn't the OVO king.
Should I remove my hoodie right now?
Yeah, take that
Yeah.
shit off.
Hot here anyways.
Oh my gosh, we're witnessing
The
undressing.
transformation.
Undressing.
Jesus Christ, man! I wish I had a camera.
What? Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah,
your hair's good,
fine. Your
man.
hair's
What
fine.
the
Oh yeah, move your faces closer to the mic a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like
The one
that.
person I
Do I
want
sound
to
better?
morale.
I want to get the story again, because I remember we were in the Discord call, right? I was like,
wait.
it was after. What's up?
Wait, before we start,
Oh yeah.
welcome back, everyone. This is
Before You Know It.
with Jay, Ivan, and a special guest today.
Jeremy?
Ulysees Perry
And
Wong.
Yeah.
Ulysses Perry.
Thank you guys for
Wong.
being here, by the way, giving the time too.
Yeah.
sir.
Hey.
The story I want to hear again. I remember we were in a Discord call after the basketball thing, right? And
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, Jeremy, who the fuck is that guy? who the fuck did we bring, right? Who the fuck did we bring to basketball?" And then Jeremy was like, "Jeremy, what you? I remember, I asked you like, where is he from, and where did you meet him? And then you said you met him at school. And what did you say after that?
Me? Well, I mean, I don't remember what I said, but like my first impression of this guy,
Yeah.
I thought he was like the biggest stupid fuck I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Like I was in like 2 classes with him before I
Yeah.
started talking to him.
Yeah.
So I've known him for like half a year. Like I knew this guy existed for half a year before I talked to him.
I remember
And,
if I quoted it correctly in Discord, you're like, dude, when I first saw this guy, I thought he was the biggest fucking loser. I didn't get that. I'm just saying. No, but so wait, what? Why?
yeah, so he dressed like really weird.
Right.
So he's like really into pop culture and shit, right?
Right.
So that's why he's like named the OVO King.
Mhm.
He's like he wears a lot of shit that's like really vibrant.
Mhm.
So like the first day I saw him, he was wearing like OVO underneath. He was wearing like what's
Easy
it called?
Gap.
Like like the Easy Gap like red jacket,
Oh my
like
Wow.
the garbage bag
puffer?
jacket.
The puffer?
Yeah.
Puffer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And he was wearing like Wave Runners or like what was it?
Yeah, the
There were
Wave Runner.
700s. Yeah.
Wash orange.
Yeah, the wash orange, right? And he had like skinny jeans on too, so I was like,
Mm-hmm.
holy shit, this guy's like actually a fucking loser.
Wait, how long ago was this?
This was a
Last-
year ago now.
a year ago
Yeah.
now.
What? Dude, you
year?
changed so much, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go through some shit, yeah. And this
No.
guy changed me too.
Oh, that's good. That's
True.
good. No, trust me. Like we've been hanging out with like Jeremy for a while now. Well, I think for me at least, it rubbed off
Yeah.
on like John and like Ivan the most.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But like whenever I see Jeremy with like an outfit, I'm like, oh shit, maybe that's something I could fucking try one day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, big culture guy.
Dude, you're influential, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So like,
No, for real.
yeah, we if I like, what made you flip the switch where you're like, oh, this guy's fun, like actually cool to hang out with or talk to with?
The first time I talked to him,
David.
yeah, it was through like another guy. I don't know if I want to go. Oh, actually, no. I'm just gonna talk about everything. You can edit it out after.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
So-
don't, if you don't feel comfortable about
Yeah,
it,
I can talk about it, and
Yeah.
then like you guys can make the judgment of.
No,
Whether or
we'll
not-
probably keep it in. It's probably
Yeah,
funny.
okay,
It's
okay,
probably
okay.
funny. Yeah.
I think it's funny, but it's also just like
It's kind of
what's it
fucked up,
called?
right?
It's I wouldn't say it's like homophobia, but it's just like there was a guy that liked our friend, like he's a mutual that also
Okay.
went to our school.
Okay.
His name was David, right? And David was like talking to us about like how this guy likes him.
Wait,
And-
how this guy likes him?
No, like
not
David.
me, like David.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then we were talking about it, and I was like, "That's kind of scary, no?"
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
like I don't know. I feel like it's like obviously you're thankful that people find you attractive,
Yeah.
and it's like a cool thing just because like obviously you have traits that make you attract people. That's like the cool part about it. But at the same time, it's just like when a person that's like also my gender, when I'm like not completely comfortable with it,
Yeah.
when they're like running up on me and shit,
What are you running up on you?
like they're like staring you down and shit. That's kind of scary.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, I get it. Okay, it's
Yeah.
it's a little bit uncomfortable.
Now
Of
you know how
course.
girls
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how
Oh.
I'd actually be
girls feel.
scared out of my fucking life.
Yeah, like a bunch of dudes just staring at them.
So that's how you met Ulysses.
Yeah, that's how I started talking to him, and I was
Oh.
like, "Wait, this guy's like actually not a fucking stupid bitch."
Dude, like it was in the computer room. It was week 11, the final week, and we're just intensely doing homework. And I start receiving news from David about this thing happening, and then Jeremy came in, and we three of us just start talking alone in the room. That's where I started to know Jeremy.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
And
man.
that was just a year ago.
Yeah, that was a year.
No,
ago.
that was earlier this year.
This year?
Yeah, about the David thing.
Was it this year?
It's like before spring.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
Wait,
Time
so
flies.
like you? Oh my gosh! I thought you guys known each other for at least 3 years.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, we just became very close.
So, wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like
I-
that's such a quick.
Yeah, I didn't expect me and Jeremy were gonna be like very close.
Did you notice him in the classroom?
Yeah, there was like this random quiet dude like typing on his computer. I was
Yeah.
like I remember he had like long hair back then. I was like, is this
Oh yeah, he had
some,
long hair.
is
I
this some
remember that.
Japanese kid or some Korean kid?
Right.
And then his voice, my goodness, like such a low, like fluent English voice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we need to go back to this, but yo, I don't know if you've showed him.
Which
Have you
one?
have you showed him?
Oh, like my prepubescent voice?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, do you know about Mercy Kimchi?
No.
Whoa.
Can I
nothing
talk about
about
this?
Yeah, go
No,
ahead,
no,
go.
you don't have to show the
No,
video.
I can send it to you if you want it.
Oh my.
No, but bro,
God.
like when you see deep voice, oh my god, like the videos before. I've only seen one.
Yeah.
It's a soccer one. That's how we got
Yeah,
into
yeah,
soccer. But yeah, his voice was like.
Let's just say he's
squeaky.
changed, yo. He's changed.
Yeah, he's changed.
His
he's
voice has
yeah.
changed for the better.
Damn, you're
Yeah.
golden, man.
He wasn't always.
Deep.
He didn't always have a deep voice. He had a squeaker.
That was a little bit of a squeaker.
Something we didn't mention. Like you guys both met at fashion school.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How was that?
You can go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, you can start off.
Like how? Like
If
describe
okay.
about fashion school or something?
Okay,
Like,
here.
okay, like how did you guys get into and like how did you like, like you guys,
Oh, like-
like fashion school isn't
Like,
like,
why are we interested? Is
yeah,
what
like
you're saying.
why are you guys interested? How did you
Yeah.
guys get into it?
Well, I like sneakers in general.
Mhm.
I love designing sneakers like through like application and stuff. Like I just love sneakers, right? I just came in like that's it. I remember like when I was in Langara, like
What were you doing in Langara?
yeah, I went to Langara. I studied kinesiology. Wasn't my thing.
Oh, dead ass.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like I know like a few stuff about
Kin
kins.
kin things.
And then after that, I transferred to history, and like obviously history's not gonna take me anywhere.
yeah.
Except I love learning about history and it just sucks at writing an essay. And then one day I was at work and one of the employees say, "Hey, like since you love like all those fashion stuff and sneakers, why don't you just do fashion design?" And I was like, "Yeah, maybe I can do that." And I just like applied to LaSalle College. They accepted me, and I'm there.
Mhm.
Like that's it. Like
Just like
that's-
that.
Yeah, just like that. Boom. And I really like fashion design.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean,
Like it's just so fun. It's so damn tough, but at the end when you finish this garment, my God, it's so rewarding. Like holy shit.
it's like satisfying.
Yes, so satisfying. And that's why I applied for a bachelor and I'm a bachelor now. Like bachelor.
Oh, you're
yeah.
doing a bachelor? Is it a bachelor in fashion design or like what is it called?
Yeah, bachelor degree of fashion design, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sick.
I have
Wait,
like
did
2
you
more
do that
years.
too?
No, I was only a diploma. I graduated in like 2 months ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm working now.
Why don't you want to take bachelor? Tell us.
I don't know. I feel like it isn't needed, cause if I were to go into like a company or like my ultimate goal is to start my own brand, right? If I am to start my own brand, I'd focus more on just like controlling the brand in the company, rather than like me. Obviously, I'm gonna be like in the design team as well. But at the same time, it's just like I can hire people to do that. Whereas like
Oh.
I can give my input on like how I want my designs, but at the same time, they can be the ones that like create the garments, like the prototypes for the garments or whatever. And then we'd send it to like a factory and they'd ship it over to us. So obviously like knowing how to design is important. So that's why I took the diploma program. But I didn't want to be like a designer, just like full on just making garments all day. So
You have
that's
to be,
why,
like, at the top. Right?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why that's why I'm also thinking of taking like a business course.
That's
Like I'm
fucking
thinking
awesome, man.
bachelor's for like starting next year. Yeah, that's where my head's at right now.
That's fucking awesome, man.
I'm rooting for you, bro.
No, and I like a little plug, but I remember like you did start something already like a while ago, like
Yeah.
Davida, right? So
Yeah,
how?
yeah, yeah.
What was so? Me and Ivan has been we like
Huh?
to keep it short. We just want to make hoodies for this fucking podcast, right?
Mm,
Yeah.
And we probably only know like a little bit about how to fucking start that.
yeah.
But what was that process like? Because like that, like to me, I've never been so well. I guess somewhat close with someone
Right.
where you can see where it started from, and then how it's going, and then how it ended. Because now you're in the newer thing, right?
Yeah.
So what was that process like? Because I'm pretty sure you said there was someone invested in you.
So basically it was like a partnership with David, like the guy we were talking about earlier.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Oh.
We started with him. I started off with him. But like we were like a dropship brand, so we wouldn't really design anything. We'd pull stuff from Korea, for pretty cheap, and then just resell it, basically under our brand. So we'd do like the branding, the marketing, and everything. We'd make our own logo and shit. But we wouldn't be the ones like actually designing the clothes. So we just like push it over from Korea and then resell it.
Oh.
That's what you did for Davida?
Yeah. So
Oh.
it wasn't like actually us designing everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we just poached it from Korea. Cause we like the reason we kind of started it was because like we wanted experience first of all, and it's kind of like an experience we can go through as students, right?
Mhm.
It's like a challenge as a student, like
Yeah, yeah.
challenging ourselves as students, not like, oh, our life depends on it, so we're gonna put our life into this brand.
Yeah.
So I actually like learned a lot from doing it, just because like, just people like relationships with people. Just like how the brand would operate if I were to start my own brand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like how to manage it and everything.
It's fucking tough, man.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
imagine. Like, I only know one of my friends. I don't know how he's doing it, but I know he has like this brand, right?
Mhm.
But I think he's only like, I know some influencers in the
Yeah.
game, how they do it. They just like make something, whatever their logo is, and then they like market it through underground shit.
Right.
Like one of my friends, he has this logo, and then now he just goes to underground like hip hop like fucking
Right,
thing,
right.
and then like he just makes sure a lot. He makes sure a lot of eyes see it first, and then he fucking does all the
True.
manufacturing or whatever. I don't know much about it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I guess you learned something from that fucking
Mhm,
experience.
mhm.
Yeah.
And I also learned how like tough it is to actually sell,
Oh,
like, to market
dude,
everything.
yeah.
Because after like the season ended and we were like counting, like adding everything up, right? We actually didn't make too much. We were actually in, like a deficit, so that's why we like kind of ended it. I'm not going forward with like another season just because like it's a lot of effort being put into this. Whereas like the outcome isn't as rewarding.
Mhm.
Obviously it was rewarding because like people would buy it and shit.
Yeah.
But 19 of the 20 people that bought from that season were my friends.
Yeah. From
Oh,
Yeah.
Literally from
okay.
us. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what about that one person?
That one person was David's friend.
Oh.
Yeah. So
No.
there was no one like outside of our friend group that would buy it.
Hey, there's no shame in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Of
There's
course. It
obviously,
was like a
like-
learning
Yeah. You
experience.
start
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
somewhere.
You gotta start from somewhere, and like you gotta, yeah, you know, like we always like talk about this in our podcast too. Like we're
Right.
probably nothing now,
Yeah.
but the more you work on it,
Yeah.
That's true.
one of the strategies, like one of our friend, like the friend out here, was like if you're starting a brand, like one of the ways to market it. I'm like I don't know, maybe you're gonna use this in the long run. You got to give it to like influencers from here in Vancouver.
That's true.
Oh,
So
yeah.
once you give it to them, they wear it, and it just
Yeah.
goes around and shit.
That's true.
How about you? You wanna?
Yeah, like I know a lot of stuff. Like I know a lot of like
I know you-
stories about Davida, but I don't guess
No,
I don't have to, like, talk
what I'm
about it.
asking is like, did you want to start your own thing or like?
I'm not sure yet. Like my future plans right now is quite like in the next few years. It's not like the next 10 years, right? Like I want to start off working for probably Arterex or
Oh.
yeah, Arterex. I mean, I think Arterex is a good start. I mean, shout out to my big brother Omar.
Mhm.
Like he's saying like, oh yeah, like if Arterex accepts you, I'm gonna be so proud of you. Well, finally, my brother's proud of me of something.
Right.
But yeah, just probably be in the designer team, like learn some stuff I want to experience, right? And like one of my dream jobs is like working for OVO design team. Yeah, OVO,
Oh,
right?
that's fucking-
OVO these days. Sorry, OVO. Their design's not that good, and I would love to change that. I love to bring change to that.
Damn,
like
yo.
looking that
that's
serious
that's
to
a
the
good
camera there.
that's a fucking good dream, yo.
Like if I ever be in the designer team at OVO, I will change. I will change everything and make everybody like it. Like mark my words, man. Mark my words, Oliver.
The last time I looked at OVO, I wanted to buy something from them was like 2018. I've been looking ever since. I never wanted to buy anything.
Oh, 2018 is like it's a good year.
There's some good stuff in there, but that's the goal that you want to work with. You want to work on that team, huh?
Yeah, it's not just OVO. I also want to work for Nike.
Oh, dead ass, yo.
Oh, that'd
That's
be sick.
that's
Yeah,
a fucking
yeah, that'd
dream
be
for
sick.
me and Ivan.
I also really want to design for Nike. Like
Yeah.
my colorway. Shoot, I'm not wearing this right now. I have my own custom colorway for the dunk clothes. As soon as I finish ordering that custom dunk clothes, it's just like Pandas, but the white is a sale color and the check is white too.
Right.
And then after the next few weeks, Huff and Nike, they announced a crossover and it looks almost exactly the same as the custom shoe I did.
So you got those chops, man. You got those chops.
Like I have that potential and I know it.
Mhm.
I can do it.
Once you hit
That's
the
good.
bachelor,
No,
is it?
that's good.
Yeah.
I have that mindset. It's like I'm not sure if I'll go big or whatever. Like I'm 23 right now, right? I'm still young, but I do have that kind of motivation that will keep me going.
Right.
Yeah,
Where did this love from OVO come from, actually?
dude. Oh damn, that was like back in 2014. I started liking OVO before I came to Vancouver.
Oh,
Like
right.
started from the bottom was like my first song from Drake, and that's where I started liking him from there. And I think I remember him wearing that old T-shirt back in like 2000. I think it was 2012. Like that big owl, and all his homies were like wearing it. I thought that one was cool, and I remember Drake like dancing around the billboard in Toronto with the big OVO owl. That's where I started liking it. And as soon as I came to like Vancouver, like the brand is still not big, right? It's only in Toronto, one store, and I just ordered it through online. That was like my first OVO garment, like official garment was like OG Owl, 2016. It was like Views. It was like I think it's Views just dropped, and OVO back then was so different. Like their stuff is really nice, long lasting. I still have like my first OG Owl hoodie back home, and yeah, it's just long lasting. It's like 6 years. 6 years is still pretty good. It's just shrunk a little bit. Their garments back then was really good. As soon as they start expanding and stuff, like it's just stuff like making from China, and it's just start going down from there. I think it started.
Oh,
going down,
they
yeah.
switch. What is it? Production?
I mean, they have it from Canada, India, and I believe China too. It's just the customers. We all just begging for stuff made in Canada, like because Canada, like you wash it once, it won't shrink.
Right.
The stuff from China, the T-shirts, they're a little bit tight, and I believe like if you just put it in the washing machine, it's gonna shrink a little bit too.
Right.
So yeah, like
That's like better quality if it's made here.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is. Yeah.
This is the one question I wanted to ask both of you, right? So as we all know, like we're all Asian here. We all come from Asian descent. Right? Like for you, it's like British.
British
And
Hong Kong.
who's the Asian?
my mom, my dad is like halfy.
Okay.
Okay.
And then both of your parents, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys this because, like, for me at least, I can relate to somewhat like what you guys are like doing in the fashion where you went somewhere with an art like or like something creative as the thing you're passionate for and you want to like end up doing in your life. How my question was is how was that bringing up that conversation with your parents? Because me, I think there was like a lot of friction.
Mm.
You know, like Asian parents or like whoever that I know, at least most of my friends, parents would always tell them to be lawyers, doctors, nurses,
Like
and
these high-paying jobs.
high-paying jobs. And so, what was that? Let's start with Jeremy. What was that conversation like with when you brought that to your parents that you wanted to do fashion? Did they want you to do anything else or?
No, there was like no tension.
Oh,
Whoa.
really?
Yeah.
Same.
Whoa.
Actually, I wouldn't say same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's more so because like I did so well in high school too. It's just like I had the grades to go literally anywhere I wanted, but it's just
I
like
see.
I
So options are
wanted to
open.
do, yeah, I wanted to do this, so they were like, "Well, I mean, you earned it, right?" That and like my parents immigrated over because they kind of wanted to be free from that stereotype.
Whoa, that's fucking new.
Yeah. So I think their views on life is like a lot different from people back in Korea as well.
Right.
So like all like our entire family, my dad and what the fuck am I saying? Me and my sisters.
Yeah.
We're all in like arts programs.
Whoa.
Yeah. None of us are in like the actual high paying job programs.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was pretty like free for me to just go up to them and be like, "Hey, I want to do fashion." They were like, "Okay."
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Man.
That's good.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, good support.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that thing from my dad too. He's also kind of like an artist. I guess I'll talk.
No,
about,
yeah. You can talk about
I can
that.
talk about that more like in a few episodes once I go big, probably. But yeah, like he has a little bit of artsy side, so I also got it from him too. And like my mom was a little bit hesitant of me going to like an art school, like because I guess it's like maybe the price, like she doesn't want to like fund more money tuition into that school. But then thanks to my brother pushed her, and she finally said yes.
I didn't even know you had siblings.
Yeah, I just gave a shout out to my big brother.
Oh.
Omar.
I know. I
Oh,
genuinely
wait,
thought
what?
that was like
No,
your
not
big
like
brother.
No,
Like,
like not big homie. Like,
Yeah.
actual big brother.
Oh
how many
shit.
how many siblings do you have before you move on?
One.
Oh, just one.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
wait.
one.
Does he live with you?
No, he's in Toronto.
Oh, that's fucking sick, man.
Yeah.
Vancouver and Toronto.
Have you ever visited him?
Yeah.
Anyways,
No,
you're
visit
finished.
him?
Yeah.
No. No, he's busy. He's busy. He's working for Shopify and he works overnight.
Oh.
And in the
Whoa.
daytime he does food delivery.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Respect to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like me and him, we're two different person. Like as soon if he ever comes into this room, we're just two different person. Like
Oh, is it,
really,
is it?
really different. It's not like you, Jeremy, where you and your sister, you guys look the same.
Damn.
But yeah, me, I act more like my own age. My brother acts like he's 40.
How old's your brother?
My
How much
brother's like
older?
probably, I think he's 2 years older than me.
Oh, so he's Jay's age.
Oh yeah.
1996. Yeah, 1996.
Oh, he's 26. Yeah.
I love you, Omar.
So yeah, you were saying like, so your parents were okay with it.
Yeah. They say like, yeah, like, you know, just go. Like, do whatever you want. Like, do whatever fits for you. I'm like, okay. Yeah, no Asian style stuff. I only get that from like elementary school. I remember one time I got like 70% on my math. It was like grade 2 or grade 3. My mom would just go full out raging. Oh my god, why you got like 70-something percent? I'm like, why is like 70-something is decent?
Yeah, that's like pretty okay.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, like now they changed because I guess I grew old. I guess.
You live alone here? You live alone here, right?
Yeah, I do.
So where's your parents right now?
They're both in Hong Kong.
Wow.
My mom's gonna move over soon.
Wow. Just your mom?
Yeah, my mom. I don't know what my dad's doing. I don't know his plans, but
I
he'll
saw
come visit
the
sometime.
story from today. You're like,
My mom left me on red.
yeah. So did you want to? Do you wait? When was that? So, for context for people, he posted a story where. Go ahead.
No, my mom didn't text me back.
No, so like you messaged your mom like, can you go home now? Oh, because they lifted the ban, right?
It's been like last time I was in Hong Kong was like the end of 2018.
Whoa. 4 years.
I'm begging to go back and do my bucket list. I want to visit my like rest in peace to my grandparents. I want to visit their grave. Like my grandpa, like my mom's dad, he passed away, like when the pandemic just started.
Oh.
Like I want to visit his grave. I want to visit.
Oh, you weren't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was not there. And my friends were like begging me to come back. I remember one of my friend, was also like asking my dad's Facebook page and asking like, hey, like when can he come back? And then he replied to my friend saying that like staying where you're originally from is the best.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's kind of true now because Hong Kong, their zero COVID policy is just BS, and they've been COVID free for like first few years, and then now just boom, they're late, and then now they have like COVID cases. That's where all the hotel quarantine and all those BS, and I have to pay it just to stay in that hotel. That's BS. Now they're lifting up, which is good. I just hope I can go back soon. I really want to see my friends. I haven't seen them for ages.
Damn. The last time you saw them was 2018?
Right?
Yeah, the end of 2018, yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I grew so much. I was like different back then.
Wait, so like how long have you been living here on your own?
7 years.
Yeah.
How old were you 7 years ago? Like what?
16.
16.
Ivan, you use your fingers too. Use your fingers too.
Yeah, 16. So how was it living on your own? Like that's
You know what? Okay, me and Ivan,
like
I'm 25.
I'm
he's
23. I'm 23 this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's like how do you like how?
Because
was living alone
I've
at
never
16?
experienced living on our own.
It was quite tough. I remember last day when my mom was like leaving me, I was like crying and shit. It's like in the first few years I live in Baldwell dorm. So
Shit.
yeah, they have dorms like at the top of their building.
Oh, that was 7 years ago. So, okay. Yeah.
So I learned how not to eat rotten food. I did it once, I'll never do it again. And I learned how to do laundry myself. Like that's where I started from. And then in 2017, as soon as I graduated from Baldwell, I live in a basement and I learned how to cook from my mom, thanks to my mom and my mom's maid. And
Wait, hold on. Wait, you lived in whose basement?
like, it's just like a friend's his dad's like classmate, some random basement off Langara. It's like right around the block.
While you were going to school there for kinesiology. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see the timeline. Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, I moved into my own, and the rest of the stuff I need to like maintain my apartment, like a lot of cleaning. You have to do a lot of cleaning. I'm living in like a 448 square foot apartment.
That's
Damn.
big.
Big
That's
flex,
big,
man.
right?
That's big.
I mean for a single bedroom, like one person is decent. Like we should be bigger, but yeah, I have to like clean everything. I'm still learning right now actually how to clean stuff. I don't know how to clean the stove. It's really hard.
Stove?
Yeah, the stove. Yeah,
The stove cleaner.
I don't even know how to do it. You gotta teach me, dude.
I've never.
I actually like wait, I'm getting into it, but I enjoy like cleaning sometimes. Like
yeah.
I have like do you have a Dyson vacuum?
Yeah, I do. I
Dude,
do.
Dyson vacuums are the best.
Yeah, they are. They're
They
golden.
really
Hire
are
him.
the best. They actually are the best. Yeah, and like it's I don't know, it's like the same thing, but not really the same. But I find it satisfying after, like you take 40 minutes on cleaning your kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
it's really satisfying.
I wish I can clean more. I was going through some tough stuff like for the past 2 months. I didn't clean anything in the apartments, just clothes piling up, more dust coming in. And my eyes, you saw my eyes a few days ago. It
Right,
was
yeah.
red. I started cleaning my place. Now my eyes get better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're better now. It's just, you have to clean up the place, dude. It makes you even more productive if this, like, if my home is clean and whatnot. Yeah. You
For
know what I'm
context,
saying?
for people who's listening, this is the third time I'm seeing Ulysses ever.
Yeah, this is my second time, by the way.
The second
Sound
time
like
I saw
Ulysses.
This is also my
Ulysses.
second time.
Wait, I was like, wait a second.
The second time I met Ulysses, we were playing basketball. And I remember like looking at him, and his eyes were like bloodshot. I was like, dude, there's no way you came high playing basketball.
No, I wasn't high. It's just,
Now your contacts,
yeah, my contacts, I guess, like allergies too and lots of dust.
So I don't know if you've told me this before, but you live on your own. So do you work? Do you pay for that?
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Oh, you
I
don't
don't
know.
want to flex,
that-
you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The way he doesn't want to flex, guys.
No, I got you.
I
I
flex
got
on
you.
some things and some other
Right,
things.
right, right.
Like,
You keep it to yourself.
yeah, I'll keep it to myself for now. I will share it probably in the next few episodes, I guess.
There's a, what do you call it? Is there anything big that you learned about yourself, like living alone? Because that's something I need to like experience, like
Yeah,
as
no.
soon, man.
man, you gotta keep your schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a fixed schedule in my mind. It's like this. It's like I wake up, I go to the school, the lab, start sewing stuff. At night, I come back. It's pretty.
More school.
Yeah, just more school every day, every day, every day, every day. You gotta know when's the best time to wake up. Like you can sleep, like, whenever you want, but at one point when you wake up, you have to be ready for school because fashion design is like quite intense. A lot of time investments.
Right now, like, what your schedule's like too intense to like even chill at the house, or?
Now, I mean, I'm on holiday, right?
Oh right, yeah, you did tell me that. Right.
Yeah, I'm on break.
Right? You guys, the school schedule is like a little bit different from like everywhere else.
Yeah, it's a private school, so
Yeah,
it's like quarters.
For LaSalle.
Yeah,
That's a private school.
yeah, it's a private school. Like 11 weeks per quarter, 2 weeks break, every single quarter. So in total, wait, Jeremy, how many quarters are there per year? 4.
Yeah, 4. So I mean that's
So like
that's a quarter,
8
right?
weeks
Yeah.
of break per year. Doesn't that sucks? I wish it was 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, you know how you can, like in normal schools,
Right.
you can,
The traditional schools.
yeah, you have like the summer breaks, right? Like where you can decide to like take summer courses or not. So if you decide not to, you have like a 3-month break.
Yeah.
Right?
3 months. 4 months. 4 months.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you
Yeah.
decide to take it, then you have what, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Like if you decide to take summer course.
Oh, you
Oh,
have,
yeah,
You
I
have
see what
3
you mean,
weeks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our school, or like the school you went to, so we would, like, throughout the entire year, we just have 2 weeks to break.
The entire year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like we'd have
Damn.
11 weeks and then 2 weeks, 11 weeks and 2 weeks, 11 weeks and 2 weeks.
That's
And that would be
total-
1 year.
That's total 8 weeks of break
Yeah,
per year. That's
year.
not enough.
Yeah,
That's not enough.
yeah.
That means, but like, oh my gosh.
You graduate a lot faster though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
but yeah, at what cost? But you know,
What cost?
at what
Happiness.
cost? Yeah, like everything just goes. Yeah, no, but oh my, I can't even imagine. Like, I'm only in my 3rd week of school right now. I'm dying.
Right.
Like, I can't imagine how you're doing. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, now I gotta tell you guys this story. That was last week, man.
Oh wait, I think
Draping part 1.
draping.
Okay. Yeah.
What's
So
draping?
draping is
Wait, explain to them what draping
is a course where you have to learn how to work with the mannequin and make it into garments, right?
Yeah.
So I remember, shout out to Julia. She gave us this Alexander McQueen dress, and we're all just stressing out about it because we had to sew the garment, which is rare. You guys didn't do that, right?
Oh, we did.
You guys did. Oh yeah, you guys sew it. Wait, you guys don't have to do a lining, right? Oh, you
No,
guys
we
did the
did.
lining too. It's like death sentence. Like all of us are struggling because, like, I'm like the least stressful because I'm taking foundations courses and then there's draping. The rest of them, like shout out to Solida, Rami, and Bell, Sina, and Milede, and Jenica, and they're all like taking intense courses, right? Because they're almost the end of their diploma.
Yeah.
And they don't have enough time to like sew that Alexander McQueen. The Alexander McQueen looks like kind of like a clown dress. How do you
Wait, I'll send
describe
you like
it?
a picture.
Yeah,
I'll send you, like,
yeah.
a picture of like reference.
But anyways, that's a lot of step in. Like that's a lot of time consuming. I remember I was like the last week of school. I was from Monday to Thursday, like probably almost 12 hours, like cutting the fabric, sewing it. Oh my god! And then the last part on Thursday, the school's like that lab was gonna close at 2 a.m. on Thursday, and it was due on Friday morning. Everybody was there. Everybody was just sewing. Most of them didn't finish it except me and Solida. And yeah, both of us made it. But then everybody else, they're just tired as hell. None of them slept that night except me. 3 hours of sleep that day. 3 hours. The next day I show up to class. We have to do another final exam. And I was just almost dead. Everybody was dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we all have to like do it with like a little like muslin fabric.
Muslin fabric is like what you use for like prototypes. So it isn't like the actual fabric,
Oh wow.
but it's like a.
There's a
like
lot of things I don't know,
experimental-
man.
Yeah,
We have to
experimental
waste
fabric.
another 3 hours making that thing. I mean, like I guess because Julia doesn't want us to waste our last 3 hours of class. One of them failed actually. I don't know
Wow.
what happened to her.
Shit.
She did most of her homework, but she didn't submit the PowerPoint showing her work and stuff. So all her grades just nothing. She even did the final project. I don't know why she did that, but whatever. Like hope like wish the best for her.
So painful.
But yeah, we all finished it. Most of us except me and Solida, they're McQueens. They're not finished. They're not finished. They look like they don't look authentic. So Julia just bring me and Solida's like finished dress, and she's just like do it for the gram, you know. And after that afternoon class, done. Like I was so done. I had to smoke. You know, I haven't smoked for like 3 years. Last time I did that was last time I blazed was 2019. I did it last week. Like boom, man, it was just that hard. That's the story.
I
Damn.
can't even imagine.
No, I
That
can't
seems
imagine
like
that.
complete hell.
At least you
I
graduated.
love it
Yeah,
though.
at least you're done.
Yeah.
You don't have to
You're
experience
done.
that shit.
I went through the same.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
draping
I
one.
I didn't hear that much stress from Jeremy during
No,
the
I
Discord.
heard it. I heard
It was pretty stressful, but like our entire class. So apparently like every quarter, because I'm close with the teacher that teaches draping.
Yeah.
Nice.
She tells us that like every class is like really different. So
Yeah.
there are some people with like lower standards and lower levels of like skills.
Damn.
And our class was on like the really high side. So the average of the class was like what, like 85, 86. Everyone finished it, and it was like almost perfect for like everyone. So
Wow.
I think it just like depends on who you're kind of with, right? Because like the better your classmates are, they kind of like motivate you to do better as well.
Right.
And I feel like if you have like trailing classmates, you
Fuck
kind of
'em.
don't want to try, right? Because it's just like,
Yeah.
what are you fighting for?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I feel like that's where like most of my burnout came from during school. Because I mean, not to boast or anything, but like everyone was kind of bad.
Damn.
Yeah, they were kind of
Okay.
that, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, everyone was kind of bad. So I'd be going to school and I'd just be like fighting myself.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like I'd just be like on top of the class every time. And like I'd like think to myself, wait, what is this for, right? I'm not trying to like beat anyone anymore because
Yeah.
they're already beaten.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
That is the Jeremy I know.
You don't talk to these people anymore, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, like this guy is so damn hardworking. When you see him in the class, he's a different person. Very quiet guy.
Oh damn.
I mean, when I just started talking to him, we always go for Tim Hortons when he's taking a break. Like I remember I was there at that time, and I can just tell that he doesn't want to be disturbed. He was in his sewing machine just doing this, and I was like, hey Jeremy, let's go for Tim Hortons, and he didn't reply. That's why I know, like,
Damn.
I gotta respect, like, I gotta give him some respect of privacy.
Fuck.
you know,
Now I'm
like,
excited
space.
wherever he goes.
Yeah. This guy Jeremy is a goddamn legend. Let me
So-
tell you that.
I wanted to ask Jeremy. So you graduated, right?
Yeah.
So, OVO King here mentioned that you were working. Where do you work right now?
Me, I'm working at Aritzia.
You want to tell us? a story?
How is it like working there? Actually, well, here's a story. Here's a story, right? Me and Ivan. So I've shopped hoodies from
Yeah,
there
yeah,
before, like
yeah.
the perfect hoodie.
Yeah.
But like me and Ivan go in there just to look at like the beautiful women that are in
Yeah.
there.
Like you can't
You know,
deny.
you can't deny it,
Like
man. You
the
can't deny it.
workers that like every Aritzia I've gone to are like, you know what? They're nice.
No, they're nice.
They're nice.
There's the only guys that work there are either security.
It's
Yeah,
like the
that's
people
true.
who are at the front or they're in the back. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the experience of working there like? Because okay, if I'm correct, right, you've never, other than your family business, you didn't work anywhere else.
No, I did.
Oh, where?
I have like a lot of sales associate
Oh.
experience from like I used to work at Sport Check
Oh.
for like 2 years, and then I worked at Simon's.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did?
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait,
that
Simon's?
Yeah.
Wait, the one in Park Royal?
Yeah.
Wait, do you know anyone named Blake?
No.
Griffin.
Oh, okay. You probably don't know. Yeah.
When's
okay.
the last time you worked? I quit in like early 2021. So
Oh no, he's out there. No, there were two
okay.
people that I knew that like the only reason why I know these people, I just asked for discounts and shit. So.
yeah.
How was it like working at Aritzia?
Actually, it's
What
better.
do you do though?
Okay, so I'm an inventory associate, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like
fancy
from-
word for stock boy. I'm kidding.
No, you're right. So I graduated from design school, and I was looking for like a better, higher paying job. But I ended up at Aritzia just because like a friend referred me, right?
It's not
and-
bad. It's a good start.
Yeah.
Kanye started from Gap, so
That's true.
yeah.
I needed to like start back from the bottom just because I knew I knew what being a sales associate was like, but I never knew what happened in the back room, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was always interested in like how stock operations are. So that's why I decided to apply. I actually like the work culture there is a lot better than I expected, just because like the stereotypical Aritzia girls,
Yeah.
like white
guess,
girls
yeah.
with blonde hair,
Yeah.
and they're like fucking bitches, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You have like that stereotype
Yeah,
of
yeah.
like the brand.
Yeah.
But working there, actually, like all the people there are really cool.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I
We're
would.
cool too, right?
I'm the coolest.
Yeah, that's
No, I'm
true.
pretty sure you have to be one of them. Like,
Yeah.
because you have like the X factor. Do you know what it is?
What?
You're Korean.
That's true. That's
What
true.
the
That's
fuck?
true.
So like, so wait, you said there's some interesting stories. What was happening in there?
Alright. Okay, so it's like, to put like a long story short.
Yeah.
So you know how we first started talking because
About
Yeah.
David.
this guy liked David, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
I have like a gay coworker
Yeah.
that was trying to like hit
Hit
me up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, so
Um,
you had whatever David was
Yeah,
experiencing.
yeah. So like when it happened to David, I was kind of like laughing at him just because like he was terrified, right?
Yeah.
But like I was laughing at him because I thought it was funny. Being in that situation, it's actually
not
pretty
funny.
scary. Yeah,
It's
like I
not
didn't
funny
understand
for
what he
you.
meant by it being scary,
Right.
but like he just kind of like is wherever I am. He just like follows me around, and he's always like trying to start conversations with me. But when I'm like working, as Ulysses said earlier too, right? I don't really like being talked to. I think I'm like pretty independent, or I changed
That's dope.
to be pretty independent. And just like work is the most important at the workplace, right?
Yeah.
So I'd only talk to people if like work was slow or if I had a break or something. But I'm just fucking going at it with my hands, right?
Mhm.
And this guy's just like leaning on the fucking rack I'm working at.
No, that-
But like I don't know, like I accept their culture, right? Like the gay culture. I'm all
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it. Just like do whatever you want. You're free to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. You shouldn't be trying to like run up on me.
No, you
when
shouldn't be doing
don't-
that at work.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you
That's
don't know who I am, right?
Right.
Like,
You don't really talk to these people as much. Like,
Like seriously, this is how girls feel.
yeah.
Like this is how
Oh,
girls feel.
shit.
Like
Yeah.
like we're like a bunch of guys go up to some like random girl. Like
Yeah.
this is what they're feeling. You know, all the stares and
Yeah.
you were in sport check, and then you took like you didn't work during school, right?
Oh, I did. I did work during school, like all of high school. I worked.
Oh no, you did. You did.
Yeah.
Wait, you worked at Oaken.
Oh, that was an internship. So I was given the opportunity by my school,
right.
to do like a field research course. So that's why I went over there and just like saw how everything was.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
like,
in
my
head
teacher
office,
liked me,
right?
so yeah, the head office.
Dude,
that
like
been sick. That must have been sick.
Yeah, that's
no,
pretty
because
cool.
we have a friend, Angelo, right? Isn't he like?
Oh yeah. He works for head office too, but like for Lulu. So it's
That's
like,
fucking sick. No,
or,
if
like he's going to. I mean.
if I would ever go back in retail, it can't be. It
It
can't
has to
be
be like one of those positions.
It can't
you
be
know?
general, like fucking, like being in the retail store, like in the floor. That's like general, but I would rather be in head office.
You know
where-
what? I wouldn't mind being a manager though, but
That's
like I
true.
wouldn't want.
You've been offered that before.
No, I wasn't offered. I would say like, if I didn't dick around at work so much,
Oh yeah.
I would be like referred. Maybe I don't really know. Like I had hints when I was like younger, like 2 years ago, but like I never. I vocalize it. I don't want to do anything, like, but be a part timer.
Oh, I see.
We've all been retail. We all been into retail.
Yeah,
jobs,
I used to work
All
at
of us.
Zara.
I'm still working at Champs right now. Yeah.
Oh, you
so-
still are?
I still are.
Oh, I thought you
still-
quit.
No. Yeah, I work there. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, the culture in there is like I like it in there.
Yeah,
I
it's like
feel-
it's just like a bunch of homies. Like
Yeah.
you're just like if I was, for example, if Jay and I were working, or like
Nah,
just
we
hanging
wouldn't
out.
do any work.
No, if we're just hanging out, that's how it is. It's just like two friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh? Really?
Yeah, it's like really easy to talk to people there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like.
have a different story to tell.
Hold on. I just want to finish this. Wait, have you made friends and like with your coworkers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
like
okay.
I wouldn't really say personal terms because it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of a me problem, but I kind of see people as business.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What do you mean by
It's like a
that?
pretty bold statement, but
What do you mean by that?
there I feel like in life there's always like a give and take, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you see me and I mean?
No, obviously, no, like being like personal friends,
Yeah.
that's cool and everything. But like people I meet outside of just like an actual friend group,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, just like work friends or whatever. Obviously I do it just to like create like a team environment and everything as well. But it's just like I don't want to get too close just because
No, that's
if you
facts.
get to know me, I feel vulnerable, and like I felt vulnerable before, and I've been like fucked by that.
Like at a workplace.
No, not even a workplace. It was at church. That's the
Oh,
worst part.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, church is
God's
like,
home?
yeah,
No way.
church has
Man,
fucked
that
me up in
person
so
should
many
find
different
God,
ways.
you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
so-
I can relate to that. How like, because when I started my job at UBC, right, for the hospital thing, I literally came with the mindset I was like, I'm not gonna fuck with anyone. I'm
Mhm.
just gonna do my work, get my hours, blah 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 blah. But you know what? I gotta give credit to everyone there. Is like everyone's like really cool.
Mhm.
Everyone's like really cool with each other and stuff like that. And but the thing is, recently, right? This is literally like recently. I didn't want to. What do you call it? What's the word? I didn't really want to get too close to these people, but I feel like they're so comfortable with me now. So this is what they asked me in the last like fucking weeks. They're just asking me like fucking nonstop. What's your skincare routine? Like dude, I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. Almost every girl in there, like they're like, Jude, how does your fucking skin? I literally told them like the secret, right? Just have a Korean friend send you the fucking list. No, but I'm being
That's me.
serious. Yeah,
That's
exactly. But I'm being serious. Like, I know what you mean. Like, there's sometimes at work where I just really just want to do my work,
Yeah.
and you don't really want to like mess with people. Like, I think some of them have invited me to do stuff outside, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be comfortable with that outside.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because like
Mm.
some of them are like seniors, like, you know, like senior, like have a higher
Way
position.
older as well, right?
Yeah, way older, and I don't know if that, you know, like when I'm at work and I'm talking to them, some of it's like work related, but when we're in an outdoor activity,
It's like, what do you talk about?
yeah, what do you talk about? Like some of them have kids. Like, okay, like some of them actually thought. No, what was it? It was like there was like the queen died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a holiday on Monday,
Yeah.
and then like one of them was like, "Hey, how are you gonna? What are you gonna do with your?" It's like 50-50. One of some half are thinking me that I thinks that I have kids, and some of them are like, "Oh shit, Jude, like, do you have a girlfriend or something like
Yeah.
that?"
Yeah.
But no, I know what you mean. Like you're just trying to go for work.
Yeah.
Oh, like
It's
you-
also
like-
just like I have trust issues with people just because I've been like backstabbed and shit, right?
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
So-
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Um,
backstab too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's kind of like what kind of starts the change. Like I used to be like a kid, right? And then I went through some shit because of like church and shit in grade 10. And then since then I've just changed into like a completely different person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really trust people just for that reason. It's nothing personal. It's just like
it's just how you are.
yeah.
Yeah, I
It's just
know.
like what I don't know. Like the closer we get, you're gonna gather more information about me, and the more information you grab, the more vulnerable I become.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I think that's like what I feel when I'm facing society.
So you like prefer more like a tight group of friends rather than like
yeah, like a
knowing
small
just a
circle.
bunch of, like,
yeah.
Huh.
people, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I
that's
guess so.
no, that's a good way of going about it too, because like you don't know. At the end of the day, you don't really know who the other person is.
Mhm.
I think you're in a really good city for that.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
Vancouver, like
you
You
can't
people,
trust people here.
No, but like the thing is, like, yeah, you can't trust people, but the good thing about that too is that Vancouver is so like cliquey.
Small community. Right?
It's so cliquey.
yeah, that's
like
true.
everyone who's grown up here has their own friend group, and they're not
That's true.
like, you know, like not a lot of people are like out there and like want to make friends like that.
Mm.
Like that's how it is out here in Vancouver.
Right.
Like if you go to Alberta, for example, or like people that have come to Alberta, or like when we go to Alberta, like Calgary or Edmonton, it's like everyone's so homey and warm. Like they'll like accept you. Unlike here, it's like keep to yourself. type
Right.
Thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
I think it's tough. It's a tough place to live, like in my opinion.
Yeah. No, seriously.
That's part of my reason why I really want to leave this place.
Oh yeah, you want to be in Vancouver anymore?
I don't want to be in Vancouver anymore.
How come?
Where would you move? First place.
I think I mentioned that before. It's-
Wait, you
um,
did?
like I will move to Toronto, but
Ooh,
ideally,
that's a fucking dope city, man.
that's after I graduate,
Mhm.
and ideally, I guess. I mean, like my lifestyle right now, like come on, 23. I'm not like 50 something, right?
Yeah.
I would either choose Calgary or I would choose Halifax.
Mm.
Such a quiet place. I don't want to deal with people's bullshit.
Oh, dead ass, huh?
I'm sick and tired of dealing with people's bullshit.
Yeah.
And you can't change them. Don't give your effort to change people. Just keep it to yourself. These people can't be changed. You know? Like, yeah, take it from me.
Man, that's real, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm just being real.
No, that's awesome, man. So you wanna move out of this city. What are you expecting from Toronto if you ever move there?
Honestly, because my family would be there, so I guess like
Oh, your brother.
Yeah, my
Right.
brother and my mom will soon move there. Like I just want to be with them. Like it
Nice.
saves me a lot of money.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have a lot of money.
Yeah, going on top of that, it's just like finances.
Oh, dude,
no,
fuck,
holy
man.
shit. shit.
No,
Vancouver's
no,
In
no.
Life
BC,
is so hard to
it's
live.
garbage. God damn you, Horgan. God damn you, and the ICBC.
Vancouver's fucked, man. Like everything's so damn expensive.
No, everything's
Hey,
so damn
you guys
expensive.
heard the news about the police car hitting the homeless guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
I
is
saw
so
that was
fucked.
crazy.
No, I
The
saw,
video's
I saw the
I-
video on TikTok.
I really want to call out like on those police, like you know the law changed a few years ago that we are not allowed to use phones right in the car.
Yeah.
Even yeah,
That-
we
I don't-
get fined,
wa-
right?
Was that recently?
Yeah, that was a few years ago, probably like 2019.
Okay.
Really?
And police are privileged in using their computers in their
That,
car.
yo, we talk about
What
this.
the hell?
We talk about this all the time,
Like
bro.
what the hell?
I see them driving on a fucking street with their fucking
Yeah, like,
computer. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Wow, you guys are so privileged.
Yo, you know those computers? You can watch Netflix on them. I'm pretty sure they're watching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Netflix.
there's actual PC.
Yeah,
I see it
it's
myself
actual
like when I'm walking
computer.
on the sidewalk.
That
Yeah,
shit
I
pisses
just
me
hope
off,
the
yeah.
police won't like target me or anything. I'm speaking the truth.
man, you're
I'm
good.
speaking
What do you mean you're
for-
the OVO king?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't
it
touch
it
me.
can't be
They can't-
touched, man.
They can't touch the
If I
king.
die, I'm a legend. Like you know, that's what Drake said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big call out to like it's a wake up call. Like wake up, BC government. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I don't trust Bonnie Henry since the start. I
Wait,
really
really?
don't trust her.
Why?
Come on, all she said was like, today we had 269 cases. Like I don't know the boomers here. Oh my god, I hate. Jeremy, I have to go all out here, dude.
Go ahead,
I
man.
hate how people just complain about Vancouver.
Oh shit. Sorry, I love Vancouver.
You choose to live here,
Yeah.
then just get used to it. I hate how boomers on Facebook just keeps complaining, and how the boomers just they complain and they trust the government. They trust Bonnie Henry. These COVID cases are not accurate.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They don't even give us the test. I remember that one period of time
Oh, that's true.
I kind of had COVID and I asked them to give me a free test kit and they say, "No. Just turn around and get the hell out of here."
They did?
Damn.
Yeah, like that happened for probably a few weeks. The statistics are not accurate in BC. Not 100%. It's probably like there's even more people having COVID.
Did you recently get it?
It's common sense, Jude. It's common sense.
Right, okay.
If you don't have the test, you probably already have COVID.
Right.
Yeah, like it's fucked up here.
Whatever happened to Bonnie Henry? I don't even remember what happened to her.
she's
I don't know. She just dipped.
She like after she just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah,
something
she haven't
like that.
reported like statistics anymore after.
I mean, like the world is like slowly opening up. So
Yeah,
I
they're
guess
slowly
like
opening
it's
up.
not really needed for her to come back. I guess. I guess.
I heard a few. I heard from my like I had a church too. My pastor had COVID 2 weeks ago. My boss who gave me the wallabies. Yeah, look at that.
Sheesh.
Yeah. My boss.
Wait, your boss? Wait, where do you work?
I used to work at Foot Locker a year ago. I'll tell you about that story. The work condition there is not good.
Oh no.
Which one?
It could be rough.
Tawasin.
Oh.
I
my
hate that place.
gosh!
I hate
There's
that place.
no way you worked at Tawasin.
I
No.
used to work
Outlet
at Tawasin
Mall?
a year.
It's so dead there.
It's dead. That's why I like it. But I'll tell you in a summary. I don't like that manager, but I get fucked over. He fired me after 1 month. I'm happy about it because I just don't like that kind of.
He fired you?
Oh, I'm on probation period, and he just let me go.
Oh shit.
Technically, he's not really fired. It's more like a release.
Yeah.
But whatever. Like, I'm doing better without that store. And
Yeah, man, you're OVO king.
yeah, I'm okay. Before that, I used to work in a tiling contractor.
Oh shit.
Oh, so
So-
it's like a completely different job.
Yeah, it's completely different. I knew from like people, right? Remember that I told you a few minutes ago about how I used to live in the basement.
Yeah.
So the landlady is like my friend's dad's they're like in the same class back in like some school, and her little brother he's in that tiling kind of contractor. So I know through like those people, and he just told my mom, like my mom also met him, right? He's like, hey, like he's a pretty good kid, why don't he just go to my office and start working? In 2019 I started doing the office work. Like Hong Kong people, they have that little mentality where it's an intense kind of workplace, but you get lazy. Mostly you get lazy and expect to get paid. I had that kind of mentality and went to his office and worked for it. And then after that work, he started putting me down on the job sites and move tiles. And that's where I get like hard labor experience, and I don't want to go back there again. So yeah, like that's where I kind of went to that job. Yeah, I've been through. Jeremy has been more jobs than me, but I mean, I only have I guess I have like 3 jobs in general in total. Yeah, like I've been through all of them. Retail, I hate that place.
Yeah.
Yeah, retail, office work, and physical work in the construction site. I've been those 3.
Yeah, you got to do your job now, being king.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm curious about though is like what happened in Foot Locker? Because like we're under the same company.
Okay, now I'm gonna
Or,
tell you
like,
that. Okay.
we were. I mean, at least at one point.
I don't know why. Like the champs that you're working at, it feels like it's kind of like my type of job. But when I applied there at I applied to Foot Locker, they accepted me. I went there. The manager keeps swearing. He has some serious anger issues.
Oh my god.
And I was like a part-time, right? So I don't know 100% how to use like the register. There are some struggles where I communicate with the manager, giving him my work schedule, and he keeps fucking me over. He gives me a different work schedule where I was having class that day, and I keep telling him, hey, I can't do that. I already give you my work schedule. And then, and those people around me, there's only one female staff that is nice. The other ones are quite introverted. And the other Vietnamese guy, he's super hardworking. I feel like he's like taking over. He's not sharing some of my job. I don't blame him. I guess he has his hustle. And then one day in the WhatsApp group, they hired a new staff. And then the next day, I was called to work. That was like during my class. I had to leave early. I have to sacrifice all that just to work. And at that day, I was kind of worried about my homework. And I guess they can see my face in it. Like I was wearing a mask that time because there was COVID, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end of that job, they closed down. It's like, hey, Ulysees, we gotta come and talk. And I kind of expected that. I said, hey, like, I wish you the best. I'm gonna let you go. I was like, okay, fine. Like, they have right not to tell me what I did wrong. I was like, hey, as a friend, you don't mind telling me? He's like, no, I can't tell you. I'm like, fine, okay. And then I remember him saying this. Let's not be strangers. He said that word by word.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
fine, okay. I walked away. I texted him saying, hey, it's a pleasure working with you. Left me on red. That SOB. He has I'm not gonna name names because it's just gonna blow up and stuff. Like there's gonna be a lot of beef. Fast forward to last year in the fall where I was lining up in livestock. I know this one person who's like a Nike assistant. I talked to him about this guy and manager in Tuason Foot Locker. He told me he was an asshole. That kind of opened up my eyes. That I think most like maybe is a little bit of a me problem, but mostly it's him because he has a reputation of being a butthole. And I remember my brother judges the book by its cover because of Hong Kong culture. He thinks it was my fault. Like now I look back, it's not my fault. Yeah. It's really not my fault. I really did my best out there. I had to like deal with rude customers and I have to like suck it up for it, right? Yeah, it's Tuason. Like Tuason, those people are just I feel like they have like a bargain mentality.
Yeah.
I know
The
what you mean.
demographic of like your customers, yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
for
screwed
being
up.
in the outlet.
I wish I would have worked at your champs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like it's gonna be a much better place for me. I
No,
think I
I
would
feel-
work that long time.
I mean, I've been there for 4 years, so it's like
4 years.
yeah,
And I had 1 month.
yeah.
Oh shit.
One fucking
So
month.
it's like it's really depending on you're right. It's depending on the managers, but like I've gone through my fair share of like bad managers. Like I've gone through, like I can't even remember I've gone through maybe like 15 managers in the last 4 years. So you can
Damn.
imagine that like like the people that become managers are somewhat questionable, and like they're not really long term, and I can't blame them, because like working there as a part time for so long, like I understand why it's so hard to stay as a manager, unless you're like, say like a general manager who like runs the entire store, or you're like the store manager.
The province manager. Or
Yeah,
something?
like it's like you don't really have. There's no really long term place for you.
Wait, what do you?
I'm just a part timer. Like I can do whatever I want. But if you're like an assistant manager, it's like your responsibilities are like way up there. Like, you know, they skyrocket from part time to AM. So it's like I can't even imagine like what a manager goes through, and like they're all kind of like bad. I've had a lot of bad managers too, so
Yeah.
I don't blame you for feeling that way.
How do you feel about like where I'm situation at? Am I just unlucky at that time?
To be honest, yeah. Like
Okay.
you probably had a really bad manager.
Yeah, I had a really bad manager.
Yeah.
And I think the location wise too, man.
Location wise too, like it's not the best. Like
damn, I guess I chose the worst choice.
yeah, like
Do you think I can reapply for another location? I don't
honestly, you
know.
probably could. Like it's just like the like at my store, I'd say the quality of like our work environment is like so much better compared to the other stores. Like, you know, like we're all kind of like friends, and our managers are really accommodating. But like I go to another store, I'm like, oh my gosh, this feels like garbage. This feels like crap. Like I don't want to be here.
I remember last day of my work, I was just folding clothes, and meanwhile, I see the assistant manager just talking to the customer.
I think that's normal.
Wait, isn't that
Like
part of your job?
he's just talking the whole day. Like,
Oh,
he was
I
just
see
talking
what
like
you mean.
like so
Oh, he's
many
not really
hours.
doing work.
Oh, like it's like they're
same
like homies
person.
or friends.
I
Oh.
believe they're homies. I'll tell you. Hey, Jeremy, you know Matt Barker?
No. Oh, I do.
He comes to my store.
Uh-huh.
So the assistant manager talks to Matt Barker for like hours. Meanwhile, I'm just in the corner folding clothes, just hustling.
No, I see that.
Isn't that that's how business? Sometimes that's how business.
There's
getting
a
fucked over.
difference, you know, when I like it when the manager is like a leader more than a boss. Like, you know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like, you
100%,
know what I mean?
100%.
There's a difference between that, where a leader would be like out there in the field, in the trenches with like all these people, but like a boss just like fucking sits
Yeah,
up there.
that's
Like,
true.
the boss is just in the back. But like
yeah.
the good thing about like my store, like my current managers right now, they're all like really good, and so they work with us rather than tell us to work. And like so we understand, like if they have to go to the back and do something, like go on a call, which is actually very common, like calling with the district manager. So it's like we understand, and most of us are like really experienced, so we really don't care. And they give us things, like they buy us like food from time to time.
Oh,
Wow.
So I'm like, I really don't mind that. Like if they compensate for our hard work, then we're good.
That's
right?
true.
Yeah, they don't do that
Yeah.
stuff for
There's
us.
a give and take.
Yeah, no, like there's an employee of the month every year. So it's like, and the employee of the month gets two types of awards. It's either you get to choose, you get guaranteed on a release,
What do you mean release? Oh,
a release
yeah.
pair, or you get like, you know, $60 gift card for like anything that you want.
Oh wow.
Wow, I don't get that stuff.
Yeah.
No.
So it's
nothing.
like that's the incentive at our store, but I'm sure like at other stores, there's either very little incentive to work or none at all, right?
When I first started, when I used to work at Urban Outfitters, right? The first year I was there, the management was so like tight, where like everyone had like you know, they give challenges towards the day, and then you get something like you said, like you get like a prize for doing something.
Yeah.
I remember like I went through 3 managers in there. The second manager didn't give shit, man. I remember like literally walking in there, there's no like standards or anything. And then when we switched up to the third manager, which I really love, but I had to leave like almost like instantly, just because I got the job at UBC. I'm saying, yeah, there's like these managers that are always like, they either care for it or they don't.
That's true.
I fucking hate that. I like it more when like, you know, they make it fun for everyone. I remember they would like the third manager right now, we did like a Secret Santa.
Oh wow.
We did that kind of shit, like $20 and shit like that. Like yeah.
Like it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to find consistent managers.
No, you can't. Like,
Like
it's
hard.
Yeah.
Like you have to find someone who's literally dedicated to it. You know what I mean?
How do we even have the logic to hire bad managers?
I don't know, man.
Sometimes,
Like,
to be honest, I've seen the hiring process. It's sometimes like you take a risk on it.
yeah.
You just
Or sometimes they're like
like shoot your shot, right?
Yeah, like and see how they are. If they're an actual leader or manager, like who knows how to do their work, then go for it.
Sometimes they hire them just from seniority, like how long they've been in the company for.
Right.
Yeah, and how much knowledge they have in the company. But if they're like like head office doesn't care if this person's an asshole or not. If they put in the hours and work,
Yeah.
they're gonna fucking like let you be up there.
Like if they can bring in like whatever the profit for the company,
Like
then head
I'm
office won't care.
pretty sure everyone here, right? We probably once in the retail job thought like we could probably be managers and we'll be the best managers. We'll be giving everyone like everything that they wanted.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't have the skills. I don't have the skills for fucking like, like dealing with fucking multiple shit. I remember the managers at like Urban Outfitters, we switched 3 times just because they're probably great people, but like the work would always end up also coming home, if that makes sense. Like they had more to deal with than other like people below them. So I guess that like there's a fucking like
Yeah.
duality and shit.
But at the end of the day, if you look at it positively, it's like always a learning experience, and you get to
Exactly.
see in society there are people like this,
Yeah.
because
I learned
which
that.
you're like inevitably gonna meet.
Dude,
Yeah.
sometimes I question like these people exist.
Yeah.
Like some of these people exist.
Yeah.
Like they're not a TV character.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I
That's true.
mean? Like these people are real people. Like
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Sometimes I can't believe that.
Yeah, a lot like business in general just means like to fuck people over for money.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like
Capitalism.
you watch House of Gucci, you watch Elvis, that movie. It's all about fucking people over
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be the top.
Yep.
And that's really not moral. I'm not that type of person. Yeah, I'm just not that type of person. I don't want to be that type of person. I want to be on my own instead.
That's
You
why-
don't think so? You're a big fan of Drake. You don't think Drake has fucked anyone over?
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's,
mean,
it's
like-
dirty. Like even
Yeah.
politics is dirty.
You know,
But
like,
you gotta be up there somehow. Like,
That's
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
like business is all about being the top dog. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if you're not the top dog, you can't be up there.
That's true.
It depends who I really want to fuck over.
Yeah, like I guess that's just how it is.
Life is
which
cold-blooded.
Unfortunate. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
cold-blooded and
Pretty fucked up.
unfortunate.
This world is fucked up.
Yeah.
Jeremy, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
How's it like being Korean?
What,
No, I'm being dead ass. Like,
what kind of honestly, what is it
no,
like?
no. Be honest. Okay. I'm gonna let you know now.
Yeah.
I think I've been a lot more. I'm just trying to like.
Yeah.
Right. I do you know Hayes? Do you know?
Oh
who that
yeah,
is?
yeah, yeah, like the artist.
I started listening to her.
Yeah.
Started listening to Little Boy.
Mm-hmm. Fire artist.
Fuck, man. I feel like I'm like lacking in that fucking Asian culture shit.
Like he's saying that he's a little late. On.
I'm a little late.
Oh, I see. I see.
I
I see.
started listening to Little Blackpink,
Yeah.
and now I feel like I don't know, man. How's it like being Korean, man? Be honest with me. I want to know.
Honestly,
Do you feel
Okay, hold on,
really
hold on.
enjoy it.
Sorry, one sec.
So you,
before-
you feel
before-
superior or something?
Nah.
Before, because I remember when I was in high school, which
Yeah.
is like a century ago.
Mm.
I don't remember a lot of people like in that Asian, like into the Asian culture,
yeah,
like as much, right?
It
I
wasn't
think,
it wasn't even a thing back then.
yeah,
to be
like
honest.
now I see their foot in everything. Their foot, like their foot in fashion,
Yeah.
their foot in music, their foot in like just like, like like even in tourism where people want to go to those
Right,
places.
right,
So
right.
what's it like being? Because we're Asian, but like
Yeah.
me and Ivan talked about this. Like when you think of Asian,
Mhm.
like number one is like Korean.
Really.
Oh,
in
like no, like
Japanese.
just like generally when you like say Asian, the
Yeah.
first 3 things that are like 3 like Asian ethnicities, I think, is Japanese, Korean, and Chinese.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's like you don't really think about the other ones, right? So it's like, how does it
Mm.
feel to be?
I don't even. Well, I feel Southeast Asian,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but how's it like?
There are like a lot of good parts of being Korean. Just because like I don't know.
I
they
asked
have,
the
like,
question.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
like a pretty big stigma against like Chinese people, right? Because like the made in China stuff. And some people like kind of just like degrade China. It's just like a stereotype where
Yeah.
like Chinese people are cheap
Yeah,
or they're like rich as fuck.
right.
But they get rich as fuck because they're like taking shit from poor people.
right.
That's just like the general thought, like the generalization of like the Chinese culture in general, right?
Mhm.
Because most of like the Asian jokes people make are against like Chinese people,
right.
Yeah.
That's
and
true.
they
Is that
make
true,
the
Ivan?
Chinese jokes
That's
against.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been that kind of attacked in Burnaby before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make like
Damn.
Chinese jokes against like any Asian that they see. So like the
Whoa.
generalization
Wait,
is
this
that
just got real, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
the generalization is that the Chinese people aren't too liked, right?
Mhm.
Like compared to all the other countries, because Japan, they have anime, right?
Yes.
They have anime and shit. So people are really like people that are manias in that category.
Yeah.
They're really into Japan and their culture.
Yeah.
Korea boos,
K-pop. and
yeah,
all that
K-pop,
stuff.
like K-dramas and everything that's blowing up right now.
Ben.
People are into that stuff too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think it's like a blessing that I'm Korean.
Yeah, man.
I'm like really enjoying the culture.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm blessed that I know one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
that's what I
me
know one too.
Me
Yeah.
too.
You're
No,
like-
I'm not gonna, no. So we know John. All of us know John.
Yeah.
We've got to know like he has students, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Most of them Korean.
Yeah.
I just love, like, like, I don't know, like them as like a person and shit like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm saying I love the people. I've met some in high school. They've always been nice. They've always been like, I don't know. I'm just saying I'm blessed to know one.
Yeah. Like someone around our age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like like the people that we met, Jay and I met like a couple years ago. They're like like significantly older than us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like they're older than us. Like and they're like living their like adult lives.
Mhm.
So it's like interesting to see someone who's Korean living the same age as us.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm definitely thankful, but at the same time, it's kind of scary at times, just because because Korea's culture is blown up so much.
Yeah.
Like I can
lately.
like subconsciously, I kind of feel like fetishized sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is kind of true.
Yeah,
pretty
just
sure
because
that-
like,
I'm
oh,
pretty
it's a
sure.
cute Korean boy. Like that's I hear that so often, and it's
Yeah.
just like sometimes it's just like unnerving.
But
you
I'm
know?
pretty sure that's like the same thing for like a couple years ago. It was like all about Japanese culture.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure
I remember
people
that.
who are from Japan and coming here,
Mm.
and then when they found that, and then people found out they're Japanese, they're like,
Wow,
Yeah.
it's a Japanese person.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh.
yeah, it's like people probably no, I mean I don't get it, but like I've never had like I don't think people fetishize over Filipinos anyway.
I mean, our food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean our food, but it's like not the same. Like people are fetishizing over the people of like Korean, right? So it's like
Yeah.
no one goes like, oh, you're Filipino, Filipinos or
Yeah.
something like that. They're like they probably think of us as like cleaners and stuff. To be honest with you,
I have to tell you that in Hong Kong, this is a big discrimination. Also, the way I grew up, I was really naive, and I realized how free Filipinos here. I'm just so surprised, and I realized how Hong Kong is a fucked up place.
Wait, what
Like,
do you mean?
because Hong Kong, like a lot of Filipinos and Indonesians, they come to Hong Kong to work as maids.
Mm.
Oh, no,
treating
that's
them
true,
like
yeah.
slaves.
Yeah.
Like holy shit.
yeah.
And as soon as I come here, my God, it's a different world.
Yeah.
But okay, speaking about like maids and like cleaners,
Mhm.
that is so common in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Like you won't even like if you're what do you call this, well off in the Philippines, you're like almost guaranteed to have like someone at your house who's not family, but is there to clean and to cook for you. Yeah, that's like it's very common actually.
Oh,
Right now,
Yeah.
like the Filipino culture, it's like, you're either a nurse or you're in a care aide or something like that. Like,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's how it is.
Mm.
Yeah, like and then sorry, also the engineers.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
Mhm.
because it's so competitive in Philippines, like so British Columbia is actually bigger than the Philippines.
Oh,
But-
shit.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
It's
that's
like
true.
in
Same
size
country
wise, like
size.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
country size, but the amount of people that are in Philippines is like twice as much as Canada.
Yeah.
So can you imagine like everyone's trying to fit in something smaller than BC?
Yeah.
So like the job market, everything, like you have to be a dog. You have to be the top dog. So and like obviously the places right now, corruption, like money and government. So
Yeah.
We weren't born there.
we weren't born there.
We were born in Dubai.
We were blessed to be born in Dubai.
Yeah,
And then
we
moved to a
yeah.
different country, right?
Oh, you
So-
guys were born in Dubai? That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should have told them about us a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, this is like all about.
I actually knew.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love my boy Siggyson.
Yeah. No, that is Siggy's my gamer tag.
I
By the way.
Oh, my
I
fault,
didn't.
my fault, my
I
fault.
didn't. Like, I couldn't bring this up naturally. I don't know if you want to talk about Ulysees, right?
Bring it up.
Oh my god.
Do you
You're
know which
bringing it
one?
up. Yeah, you're bringing it up.
Do you
Yeah,
know which
yeah.
one?
Yeah, you are. Because I heard this story from someone else.
we
too.
heard the story when we were celebrating Jordan's birthday, but recently you went on a date. Can you talk about that?
Which one?
Oh, you.
Wait, was it
The one where the day after.
somebody cried?
Yeah, that's actually so funny. Now go for it.
Okay,
talk about it? Do you wanna talk
we have
about
like 5
It-
minutes.
that's
but-
where.
yeah. Let's end off this episode.
Yeah, that's
with
actually that's
No,
a
I-
Oh,
banger.
it's a
Yeah.
good way to end it.
that. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
It just really changed. I was naive. I think I was like way naive back then. It just really changed how I think about this world. How people can unpredictably have this kind of behavior, and it's just crazy. It's just really traumatizing, Jeremy.
Okay.
I don't want to talk in the details. I can talk about it like off YouTube
Yeah.
because I know like one of her friends is gonna watch this video, but I'll just tell you aftermath. I had to say sorry to her, and then after that I processed it, and like I still keep processing like what happened. It's just really, it's now I realize it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's such a small situation. It's just that person, how that person react to this situation. It's just really fucked up and really hurts people.
Yeah.
It hurts me a lot as a person. It feels like I'm a person who hurt her. But I realized that liking a person is not a sin, you know?
No,
It's not a sin. It's not a crime. And Jeremy was there for me. Like, shout out to Jeremy, Alondra, Milede, and Justin and Mina. They were there for me, and they had to talk me out of it. That's kind of like my trigger point of my depression. No, I'm not depressed because of that one person. It's about me opening up my eyes to this world that really trembles me. Yeah, the stuff that I went through, like, okay, I have to tell you this. Like, first of all, it's this situation, and then all of a sudden, I broke up like 3 months ago now. It's been 3 months, right? I broke up 3 months ago and found out my ex has a boyfriend. What the fuck? I'm still going through this thing too. And then suddenly, because of the financial situation, my mom called me. She scolded me that I spent too much money, and I was at my lowest at that time, and I broke down again. All these free stuff happening in 1.5 months. That's where I was going through stuff. I'm still going through stuff now. Like, I'm still processing that. But thank God, Jeremy was there for me because he's more of a mature person. Like, yeah, I have to admit, Jeremy's very mature. And them, Alondra, Milede, Justin, Mina, they were there for me. These are the friends who I trust the most. Like, my secrets, I share it with them. Like I said, like, it's hard to trust people in Vancouver, right? These people, it's like, it takes way back. Like, it takes way back when I know them from high school. Like, if you have like a long period of time that you guys are still friends, that's where the trust starts coming in. Like, Jeremy was recent, but I don't know why. It's just like we both kind of like click, you know? Like,
Because
we're
I'm
like,
savvy and cool.
yeah. And that's where he changed me, man. Like, he really opened up my eyes to this world, that how people can be not bright. Yeah,
That's a good way to put
No,
it.
real
I
talk,
couldn't
real
agree.
talk.
Yeah,
Man.
like, this is the stuff that I had to go through. Like, actually, like, it helps because I'm like a designer student, right? Like, when I'm having my depression, my homework performance, like, not being arrogant, it's actually true. Like, my grades go up. Like, boom.
Damn.
Like, my creativity goes up. Like, depression really is a power, but also it's a struggle.
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
like the
that's
perfect way to put it.
exactly. And
You're cold.
ice cold. Hey, I'm ice cold, you know. Hey, yeah, that's what designer is. Now I kind of understand Kanye. Kanye is crazy. Like, he has that creativity that influences people. Shout out to Yeezy Gab. I love
You like
Yeezy
Kanye?
Gab.
Me? I'm interested in his work. It's cool how far he can take marketing and how far he can take like designing,
Oh.
because he comes up with new shit, right? And I find it really cool, even though it's like not my cup of tea. Yeah.
I caught that T-shirt recently. They have a
I
price
saw it
drop.
on your story.
Yeah, God
Yeah.
bless, dude. And you judged me for wearing that Yeezy puffer jacket.
It's pretty ugly.
I love it. It's the best, dude. He did that in
It's
the
actually
listening
ugly
show.
as fuck.
Wait, which one would you prefer then?
What?
Which color would you prefer? None? Black?
Literally anything but vibrant red.
Yeah. Oh, you got that one, the Kira one? Nice.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Okay.
I would still wear it in the winter, but yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys. But we got
Time to wrap it up.
we got time to wrap it
Shout
up.
out to Ben and Marcus. You guys are the last person there.
But I think
Yeah.
before we end off, would you guys do this again.
Of course.
hell
Wait,
yeah.
This is actually
Hell yeah.
This is fun because it's like, dude, the conversations that came out of this is like.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I told you.
I totally
Okay.
like. I didn't even feel like an hour and a half.
Oh, it felt more.
I'm telling you, it keeps going. It keeps
Like,
going.
I feel like we could keep going. To be
we
honest
can. I
with you.
feel like I want to
We
keep
could.
going.
I
right?
want to keep going, but then obviously we're on a time constraint now.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Like,
I just want to say thank you guys for having the time.
Of course.
Thank you
thank
guys.
you for having
Thank
us
you.
here. Thank
Thank
you
you
for making it happen.
thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know you guys a little bit more. But there's a lot more to know about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
a lot-
this is
a lot
like
more
this
to
is like
unwrap.
pretty much like the first layer.
Yeah.
You know. of,
Did
like,
you
the
guys
first-
enjoy?
No, I love it.
Definitely.
I love it. We want to come back for it again.
I'll be
Like-
down. I'll be down there.
Once we both go big, Jeremy, let's promote their channel.
Oh my gosh!
They're gonna
Hey,
get
we'll
bigger
be
than
hey
us.
we'll
Watch
be
them
up.
get big before
Hey, we'll
us.
be up there with you guys. What are you talking- what
Now
are you
we-
talking about? What are you talking
we
about?
love
Let's go.
getting
Before
to
you
know.
know it.
Dude, let's bring John next time, man. That guy, that guy makes jokes with a straight face. I love him, man. Shout out to John.
What are you talking about? We grew up with this.
Yeah.
we grew up with this guy.
Yo,
we
we
know
made up
his
that
jokes.
joke. I made up a joke like earlier today. Like, you know what you say like in the 1st of April?
What?
Appeal fools.
Oh, I see.
You know
I
what we
see.
call John? Whatever John does, we just call it John behavior.
John behavior.
Like that. Like we can't explain it, but John. You know what I mean?
That's
like
true.
he's the type of person to do that.
Yeah, Ivan, bring us out, man.
Anyways, this has been what episode is this? 56?
Shit.
56.
Not 69.
Yeah. Not yet.
We thank everyone for listening. We thank everyone for watching. We thank for Jeremy and Ulysses being here.
Mm-hmm.
This has been Before You Know It with Ivan, Jay.
One last thing. OVO King gonna sit in his throne tomorrow morning. Metrotown opening. I'm gonna be there.
Be there or be
I'm
square.
gonna
And-
be first. Sit on the throne.
And
Go.
Jeremy.
thank you guys.
And we'll
Thank-
catch you in the next episode.
yeah, thank you guys.
Very well sign off.
Yeah. That's fun.
And we're signing off.
At me.
Let's go! I told you, man, we're a duo.